Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. This is Wayne coming to you from Wayne's Model World here in Central Florida. Today we're going to do a video. We're going to try to keep it short, but I do have a lot to explain. We're going to do the completion of the 58 Chevy Impala by AMT. Also, we're going to do a little update on the 40 Ford, the monogram 40 Ford. Show how far along we are on that. But anyway, this is I've created a new background, something different. I've had the other one, been putting the other one up there for a few years now, and I needed time for a little bit of a change. You can see there's my email address down there at waynesmodelworld6@gmail.com. If you have any questions or anything about my videos, you want to email me, that's where you would send the emails. That's waynesmodelworld6@gmail.com. Okay, we're gonna move on here. I'm gonna try to keep it as short as possible, but like I said, it could get lengthy because of the what's going on. This is the kit, the 68 Chevy Impala by AMT. Nice kit, had no troubles with it. Everything went great, went together really nice. Had no issues, no fit issues, no issues at all, really. I've touched on this before. On the box, it says 409 cubic inch engine. Now, they may have thought this was a 409, or they did put a 409 in it. But all the research I've done, 409 was not even out in 58. If anybody has any other information, please pass it on. But from everybody I talked to, I got a buddy in California who's a Chevy guru, more or less. He said the 409 was not out in 58. They did not come with a 409. 348 was the biggest you could buy with tri-power, and that's what they had, because I actually own one of these with it. So we're going to go ahead and bring this in. So there it is. There's the 58 Impala by AMT. Okay. The color, of course, we quoted this once before. It's what they call deep sea. It is an acrylic paint, thin with windshield washer fluid. That's the outside color. The interior, the light green is parakeet green. That's the light green on the interior. And the dark green of the interior is by Apple Barrel. It's new Shamrock. And the color on the roof is egg. And it is also an acrylic. I don't have that handy right here, but that's what it's called. It's egg, and it's by the same people who made the acrylic for the body. So with that, we're going to do a couple spin arounds here real quick. Basically, it's kind of stock looking. I didn't take the emblems off the hood. I took the emblems off the deck lid. As we get around there's no emblems on the deck lid. We did create some dual exhaust with aluminum tubing. Of course, we did a lot of bare metal foil. We got the 3 red tail lights, no backup light. Lot of bare metal foil on this. We did keep the wheel covers, the stock wheel covers, and the white wall tires. We kept those. We did do a black wash on the wheel covers, and we did put the cross flags in the center of the wheel covers. Also on a quarter panel, we kept the emblem, the Impala. We chromed the Impala emblem and the cross flags there also. And let's see if we can get a shot of the exhaust. Okay, there's the exhaust, and as always, license plate. Everything I build, I usually put a license plate on it, unless it's a drag car or a race car. But any street car always has a license plate on it. So We did a black wash on the grill also. And in the center of the bumper, we did a black wash on that and on the lights. So, okay, we're going to swing around here. We're going to open the doors. Oops, they're a little tight. Not opened up pretty easy that time. I don't know how kind of a picture we can get of the interior. We're going to try to zoom in here. Of course, we did put the bucket seats in. That's one of the changes we made. We put bucket seats in. Let's see if we can get some light shining in here. Yeah, that ain't really helping too much. But we did detail the dash. Let's see if we swing a little bit. There we go. That's pretty good. That's about the best shot we're going to get of the dash. Maybe we'll get a better shot from the other side. But we did that, and we're going to close this door. We'll leave it open. Maybe we'll get some light through both sides. As you can see, we did all the chrome handles and window cranks. Let's swing this door here open. Let's see if we can get a zoom in on this interior here. We did two-tone the steering wheel. Put the cross flags in the center of the steering wheel, chrome horn ring. We made a shifter, floor shifter. There's the dash. It's got all the gauges, speedometer gauges, and everything's up in there. A little hard to see, but it's there. Of course, the chrome handles again. There's we got the pedals down there. So that's pretty much the interior. I don't know what kit the bucket seats come out of. I just have a bunch of them thrown in a box, and I went through and found something that fit, and that's what's in there. The doors on this thing work pretty good. They close easy. So we're going to move around. We'll get up to the front. We'll pop this hood. Okay. The engine, of course, we did do some detailing on the engine. We put a brake booster and master cylinder on it, which doesn't come with the kit. We also wired it. Spark plug wires, fuel get lines. We did the heater hoses, radiator hose. The wiring, of course, is just wiring. It's nothing original like it should be. We just do some wiring just so we get the look. We got two chrome horns down there in the front. They are actually wired, but I don't know if you can. Yeah, they are little red. The red wires going to the horns. But that, yeah, we put a lot of detail. We took a lot of time with this. This wasn't, like I stated before, this is a nice kit. This kit really, really is easy, nice kit. I've had this kit for a couple of years. I was afraid to build this kit because of the doors and all that. But it actually turned out to be pretty nice. It went together really easy. I think she turned out pretty nice. I did sand this with 5000, and it is polished. This is one of the few that I usually don't go to that extent with my paint jobs where I sand them. And I did have some issues with the roof that we stated in the last video. They're still there. There's still some cracking, or a little bit of cracking, but you got to look at it real close. I did sand it and polish it. I was going to repaint it, but then I said, nah, the paint on it is already looks pretty good, and I didn't want to go through the hassle of repainting it and messing something else up on the other part of the bodies. So So it basically looks stock. It's about pretty close to stock as I normally build. I normally don't do anything stock, but the lines on this 58 are so nice. I really love these cars. On the fenders, the moldings up on the top of the fenders, I debated whether to put those on or not, but then I decided, well, that's 58. That's 58 Chevy. I mean, that's something that that's how you know 58. They all had those up there, and it'd be a shame to leave them off, so I put them on. I debated that for a while, but let me flip this over. The undercarriage is pretty much stock. There ain't much to it. We got the rear end. We got shocks. It's pretty basic. We didn't do nothing under there other than paint it and put it together. So that's the 58 Chevy. I think it turned out pretty nice. I'm happy with it. This is what I was going for. It's the look I wanted. Nice, clean. This kind of completes some of my 57. I had the 55, 56, 57. I have a 58 now. The only one I don't have a 59. I'm going to have to do a 59 because I have the 61, 64. I have a 65 kit that I have to build yet. But that's it. That's the 58 Chevy by AMT. I think I'm pretty well satisfied with it. So we're gonna pull this off. Let's pull this out of the way right now. The 40 Ford. Not much going on with it. I don't have a lot done. I've kind of just been playing around with it a little bit. I got the body pretty much cleaned and most of the imperfections taken out. I got to go over it one more time. What I did do, though, we are going to make this a vehicle that the trunk opens. I cut the trunk out, which took some time because look how thick the earth, or whatever this is, plastic or styrene or whatever they're made of nowadays. It was pretty thick. It took a lot of etching or scribing to get through it, but I think we did a pretty good job on it. Of course, we got the hood on. The fenders are separate. We glued those on. I have the chassis. I have the frame painted. The frame's in gold, and I'll let you know here in a minute why it's gold. The wheels, I picked out the wheels and tires. I'm going to use these. I kind of like this wheel. This was actually the second set for the Buick Grand National that I built. This was the other option wheel. But I'm going to do something to these wheels. I'm either going to put gold. They're going to have some kind of gold accent on them, and we're going to discuss that here in a minute. So that's about it. I got all that. I am working on a rear end for it. I'm not going to put the rear end that comes with the kit because I'm planning on putting a big motor in this, and the rear end that comes with this in real life would not handle an engine this size. I've left out the inner fender wells, the skirting. I left it out on purpose because I think the engine I'm going to stick in is going to be, if I put the skirting in, the engine is going to be too big. It won't fit. And I think I'm going to put that in and have the side pipes, pipes come down and out or something. But anyway, that's still in the planning stage. The reason for the gold, as most of you may know by now, I'm originally born and raised in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm a huge Steeler fan. This is going to be a Steeler 40 Ford. It's going to be black and gold. I have some decals that I've got, miniature decals that I'm going to put on this vehicle on the doors. I have the Steeler emblem, Steeler wording, and the emblems. But this is going to be a tribute to. I've seen one, and I don't know who to give credit to, but there is one that someone done out there that is done in a Steeler. It's black, gold fenders with the emblems on it. And that's where I got the idea. And I've been tossing this idea around for a while. I have a bunch of these, so I already have a bunch of them built. So I have a lot more kits, so I can do just about what I want with these anymore. I have them in rust. I have them I have a nice black one. I have a nice gold, copper colored one, and I have one that's all rusted out. I've done mostly everything I can, think about doing. And now I'm going to go ahead and do this. It's going to be a little bit roll more to the custom side. I'm going to do something with tail lights, I think. Like I said, we're still planning, still going through stuff, throwing stuff out in a pile, looking at it, fitting it. But that's the avenue we're going with this one. So we will do more updates on this as we get more into it. But for now, that's pretty much it. The 58 Chevy Impala is all done. We're complete. We're happy. Any comments? Be deeply appreciated. Anything you think I should have done different? Any comments? Nothing hurts my feelings. I'm thick-skinned. You can't upset me. I'm always looking for ideas and better ways of doing things. I always try. I'm experiment on my own a lot of times, but I try to follow everybody's videos and try to get some ideas. So, with that, this is Wayne. Have a good one. Stay safe. Goodbye. There will be a slideshow following. Thank you. Thank you for watching.